Hey everybody, my name is Aaron and I quit my job to start a startup. It's called Hihat and it's the best way for bands and fans to connect. It's been out in the App Store for a few weeks now, so go download it. I post new video blogs about my progress every Wednesday, so be sure to subscribe so you get the latest. There's this saying that is, I think it started with Y Combinator or something like that, somewhere in the valley. That's basically you should prefer to have 100 users who love your app rather than 1,000 users who just kind of like it a little bit. So I'm in search of my first 100 users, and it's really hard. So if I don't count the people that I know who logged into the app once to just say like, oh, hey, this looks cool, then I really don't have any users. It's literally zero people that come back to check out the app. I have had some drive-bys, some people that I don't know that I think found the app in the App Store and downloaded it and poked around. And I tried emailing them to say like, hey, you came to the app and then you left. Maybe you can tell me about your experience, but I haven't heard back. I may have to just try again. So 0 users. Where do I go from there? So I'm trying a few things. One of the things that I'm going to do is, I'm targeting bands with the app that mostly have shows coming up in the Bay Area very soon. So I'm going to make some flyers that are like, hey, do you like this band and this band that are playing tonight? Then you should download this app because they're on this app. So I'm going to print those out. I'm going to bring those to the shows. I'm going to make sure they're different for every show specifically. So people, look at the flyer and go like, this is for me. And I'm gonna go to the shows before the doors open, so when there's a bunch of people in line, and I'm gonna be able to talk to the people in line. It's a captive audience, right? But I still expect the sort of conversion rate from that to be pretty low. So besides that, I'm also looking online. There's various social media, things that I can do. I can look at who RSVP'd to a show on a Facebook event. I can look at who's following who on Twitter. If there's subreddits for bands, then I can post in those. But all of these things are really slow. The days of apps that were able to take advantage of the viral features in Facebook and in other, apps or platforms that allowed viral features, those days are over. They're gone. So you can't just release an app and add a, friend invite and expect that like 60,000 people are going to use it in the next 3 hours because everybody clicks that button. That's how it used to be. That's not how it is anymore. So I have to get users sort of the old-fashioned way by targeting them very, very specifically and making sure that they see an ad or see some kind of contact and go like, oh, this is really for me. This is, personalized. This is special. So how do I go from 0 to 100? I don't know, but I'm going to try a bunch of things and we'll see what works. And I'll keep you up to date. Another thing to note is that I've been running some ad experiments on Twitter. And so far, they've resulted in 3 conversions to the app out of thousands of impressions. And of those 3 conversions, nobody did anything substantial. They logged in and then just, I guess, looked at the app and went like, this isn't for me. And then they left. So I really need to figure this out. Out of all the things that keep me up at night about building an app, I feel like this is the hardest thing. It's like building the app, you can do with enough work, but getting users, you can put in like an infinite amount of work and still potentially not have built an app that anybody's going to come back and use every day. So there's that. And I also need to balance the work of promoting the app and trying to get people to use it with the work of making it better, which, I have an infinitely long to-do list of things that I want to change and things that I want to add and bugs I need to fix and stuff like that. So yeah. And this video blog is so you can feel my pain and come on that journey with me. So that's it for this week. If you liked it, please subscribe and push the thumbs up button. It helps the thing appear in the search and all that good stuff. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.